Scott, you are the tenant of the defendant. You rented a room in property that she owns. You're suing her for illegally locking you out of the premises. You're suing her for maliciously damaging your property. You're suing her for the return of your security deposit. She has a counterclaim for several things, including property damage that she alleges your dog did to her house, unpaid rent, and damages for filing a false restraining order. Now, Mr. Scott, how did you find the defendant's room?
In the paper.
What newspaper?
Daily News.
And where is that?
West Philadelphia.
How much was the room?
$500 a month.
And there were other tenants in the apartment?
Yes, I actually shared a 3-bedroom apartment with her niece and her daughter, the niece's daughter.
Niece?
Yes.
And her daughter, and
Yes.
you?
Yes.
And you had a discussion with her because you have, what you told her was a service dog?
Yes.
What kind of dog is it?
Medical dog.
What
A lab.
kind?
Lab.
A Labrador. And where did you get the dog from?
A shelter.
Did your dog have any training as a assist dog?
Yes.
From whom?
Myself.
I'm not talking about from you. You have any special training to teach dogs? Did you go to school? No. The answer is no. Okay. Now, is the dog a certified therapy dog?
Yes.
Certified from where, Mr. Scott?
My doctor.
The dog can't be certified as an assist dog from your doctor. Your doctor may write a letter saying why you need a specific kind of service animal, but that doesn't mean your dog gets certified as a service dog. So I want to know from where in the state of Pennsylvania your dog is certified as an assist dog.
So in the state of PA, the ADA does not require that the dog be professionally trained. You can train it yourself.
Training. I didn't ask you training. I said, what governmental agency did you get a certificate from that indicated that this was a medically, psychiatrically, psychologically, or physically necessary for you to have as a service dog?
So I don't have one because it wasn't
Okay, so the answer is you don't have one.
No.
So you told Miss Aiken that you had a service dog.
Yes.
And you made it a service dog because you said, it's my service dog. And when you moved into her apartment, what kind of an arrangement did you have with her? Because I read her answer. What kind of an arrangement, Mr. Scott, did you have with her with regard to taking care of your service dog?
There wasn't any arrangements. I just let her know that I had a service animal and she was okay with it.
Well, actually, you don't have a service animal. You had a dog. Now, this was a 3-bedroom apartment. Were you supposed to maintain your dog in your room under your control, or was the dog supposed to have general roam of the house?
We didn't discuss that.
Is your dog housebroken?
Yes.
Totally.
For the most part, if she gets scared.
For the most part, it's not housebroken.
If she gets scared, she may have an accident, but she is house trained, yes.
Miss Aiken says that your dog urinated and defecated all over her house. Do you have any photographs to show me? And as a result of that, she asked you to move. Did she ask you to move because of the dog?
Yes.
Okay. And how long were you there before she asked you to move?
Probably a few days.
Okay. Now, I want you to think logically about all of this, Mr. Scott, like I try to think logically and clearly. Miss Aiken clearly wanted extra income in her house. She needed extra income, which is why she wanted to rent another room, which is why she advertised. Is that a fair statement?
Yes.
That's logical to you, right? And you came and you gave her a security deposit, right?
Yes.
And you gave her rent.
Yes.
Right? Now, she doesn't look like she's been in any psychiatric institution in the last 6 months or that she's on any high-power medication. So why would you think that this woman who needed money, extra income, was prepared to rent to a stranger with a dog, would ask that person to leave after a few days? Why did you think? Unless that person was being a royal pain in the behind. Why would you think? Would there be any other reason? Now, when she asked you to leave, Mr. Scott, did you go to court and file for a protective order against her?
No.
Are you telling me that you never went to court
Oh,
to
yes,
file?
I did, but not when she asked me to leave.
On what date did she give you a notice?
On April 14th.
Okay. And on what day did you go to court to ask for a protective order?
I'm not exactly sure of the dates.
Well, I need the date. You must have that in your file. If not, Miss Aiken, I'm sure, has it in her file. On what date you went? Because she gave you a 30-day notice.